Aloha and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tuesday evening of Hawaiian Music and Hula here at Hula, the Royal Hawaiian Center. We will be starting our performance in just a few moments by opening up with a very traditional set of Hawaiian music, some of our favorites, and of course, favorites of our islanders. Please keep in mind that predominantly this evening's show will be done in the Olavamakua or the Hawaiian language. So we try our utmost to explain each and every song, and when the dancers join us to perform, I translate as much as possible. We want everyone to know what's going on stage throughout our evening. So we hope you enjoy your very short 60-minute visit with us. But not only enjoy yourself, we hope you learn a little bit more about the Hawaiian culture through our songs and dances. So once again, aloha and welcome to Heluboa. Mahalo.
Go
Okay. For those of you that just wandered in, welcome to 2CD Hawaiian Music and Hula here at the Royal Hawaiian Center. No matter where we perform, ladies and gentlemen, we always open up our performances with a very traditional set of Hawaiian music. As I said, some of our favorites, and we're going to translate a little bit or explain the songs that we just sang. I started off with a song entitled Ka'apuni o Maui, or Nawai Eha, and those speak about the four different values on the Kahului side, or the southern side of the valley island of Maui. And that is Waikapu, Wailuku, Waiehu, and Waihe'e. And it speaks about the valleys and the rains that fall there. And then Uncle Dwight sang a song, Hakaka Kaulana Puni Ikeaula. Hakaka is the Hawaiian word for war or battle, and that song was written for World War I. And many soldiers left our islands and fought in World War I. And of course, some returned, some didn't make it back. And Grant sang a song for the big island of Hawaii, for the western shore of the district of Kona, as he took us to the very old fishing village called Miloli'i. And Miloli'i, till this day, they still live the old style, meaning no electricity and no running water. You can visit there. It takes a while to get down there. It's only a dirt road. But they still live, and they still fish as their main source of income. So we move on right now. Our dancers join us. And they are going to open up their portion of tonight's show, doing for you the dances that come under the category of Hula Kahiko, which translates to mean ancient dances. Most of you are used to seeing Hula Awana, or the modern dances, and you'll see that in a few moments. But Hula Kahiko does have its own protocol. Usually the first dance always honors either one of the gods or goddesses that were worshipped by the ancient Hawaiians a long, long, long time ago. followed by a dance that honors one of our rulers, or members of our ruling families. And tonight, we kind of mix it up a bit. Our dancers will open up their portion of tonight's show, doing a chant that honors one of our most profound figures in Hawaiian mythology. Her name was Pele, and Pele was our fire goddess. We still respect her. Many of us believe she's still around, and she dwells in the volcanoes on Hawaii Island after she formed our island chain. And we honor her with Ayala o Pele in Hawaii, or here is Pele in Hawaii. Ma Kaukau.
Ai o Pele o Mai. Ai.
Ayala o Pele Hawaii ea, te ha'alaila I mau ele ea.
Aio.
Ayala o Pele Hawaii ea, te ha'alaila I mau ele ea. Ha mai ana ea, ke no mea e la ia puna ea. Ha mai ana ea, ke no mea e la ia puna ea. O ka mea, ta mea nani kai pali ea, ke hula loa e la ina pali ea. Ta mea nani kai pali ea, ke hula loa e la ina pali ea. Aia ka palena, aia ta palena I lau ea, aina o ka ula au ea. Aia ta palena I lau ea, aina o ka ula au ea. Ea, ea ka wala ia I ea, ea la ila e ane ea. Ea ka wala ia ea, ea la ila e ane ea. Haina, haina ia mai ka puana ea, nohi ia ka nohe inoa e. Haina ho mai ta puana ea, nohi ia ka nohe inoa e. Ha e ala, ha e ala ea, ha e ia e.
Ino no hia kukupori o
Pele in honor of our fire goddess, Waikiki. Mahalo, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Before we move on, we'll explain a little bit about costuming. Being that the first chant is usually the most important, or always is the most important, and being that Pele is our fire goddess, if you've ever seen photos or videos of a lava flow, these are some of the predominant colors you see. Reds and yellows, sometimes burgundies and maroons, and of course a little splash of white and black. Our two Hula maidens in the cotton top and skirt color. Our three young gentlemen on your left is Kahalia, in the center is Kamaka, on your right is Kaehukai, and our guys wear the loincloth or malo. This was everyday wear for the men in ancient Hawaii. Their lei or adornments, of course, used for the hula. If you lived in ancient Hawaii and you were a commoner, you never wore lei unless you belonged to a hula or a hula school. Then you wore lei to dance, as lei were reserved for the ruling class in ancient Hawaii. Lei kukui, very, very commonplace in modern times. Their head lei, we always use very sturdy ferns, and these ferns are called the lawai. They grow all over the islands. They're growing behind you or in front of you, depending where you're sitting or standing. And they also grow in the uplands. We use the leaves that grow in the mountains as those are much sturdier than the ones that grow in the lowlands. Again, lawai. We've honored our fire goddess Pele. Our guys are going to change it up a bit and do a chant that's not that old. It was written in the 1970s, and it was written and it commemorated a double-hull canoe that was commissioned and christened the Hokulea, and Hokulea translates to mean the happy star. It was built to retrace the original voyage of the Hawaiians that were believed to have come from the South Pacific, specifically the islands of Tahiti. So it was gone for months and sailed to Tahiti, sailed around the rest of the South Pacific, the Samoas, Marquesas, so Tuamotu, so forth and so on. And then returned, and there were much partying, fanfares, and the main point is lots of songs and lots of chants were written in honor of the Hokulea. Or then we speak of Na Pea, or Hokulea, or the sails of the Hokulea. Ma Kau Kau.
Hai, na pe o kuleo.
Mai Kau Ka, Mai Kalau, Mai Kau Ka, Mai Kalau, Pa Mai, the Makani E. O Hokulea, Huki.
Huki.
Mai Kau Ka, Mai Kalau, Mai Kau Ka, Mai Kalau, Pa Mai, the Makani E. O Hokulea E Pa, Po Ai.
O ai.
Po ai na a e, po ai na a e, ta I tala a e ho kele, po loloi, o kule a e po ai na a e, po ai na a e, ta I tala a e ho kele, po loloi, o kule a e pao, inino. Ai no na te aru aha e, ke awa po no no. Ai no na te aru aha e, ke awa po no. Ku aku I ka ai na e, me kala na kila e. Ai no na te aru aha e, ke awa po no no. Ai no na te aru aha e, ke awa po no. Ku aku I Kaina e, me kala na kila e, me kala na kila e.
E no no na wa kaulua.
E noa no na wa kaulua for our voyaging canoe the Hokulea. Kai kai. Olo. Our Hula maidens return, and we feature them solo style, starting off with our lovely featuring our lovely Aloha. They do for you an idea of Hapahawi tunes, songs that are written and sung with English words. These melodies are, of course, some of the songs a bit more familiar to you, our Waikiki. And Aloha is going to tell a story about a lovely island Hula maiden, and this story is true. She used to dance at the Blue Hotel. Back then it was the Otani Hotel in the Howell Tree Terrace. Her name was Mahuana. She was a hula dancer for the Hahau Agulate Trio, and this song was written for her. another, a Hawaiian word for your sweetheart is ipo. Was he a pale Hawaiian when I found you still remember when I met you? And there, beside the blue I kissed you. It was in November when the skies were cold. You were sent from heaven above. You were meant for someone to love. With you in my arms, I can feel your charms. Of the days that used to be. Your love keeps beating in my heart forever. While the memories linger, forevermore we go. You were sent from heaven above. You were meant for someone to love. With you in my arms, I can feel your charms of the days that used to be. Your love keeps beating in my heart forever. While the memories linger, forevermore we go. Forevermore we go. Forevermore we go. Our lovely Jamaican, an old song, Cool my sweetheart. Mahalo. The whole gang returns, our gentlemen rejoin their two Hula sisters, and our ladies are dressed in a very traditional Hula costume known as the la'i, or tea leaf skirt. These large green leaves also grow throughout our islands. The Hula maidens gather the leaves, take them home, and fashion their Hula skirts. No matter what time of the year it is, we always wear fresh flowers. That is a really big tradition in the Hula, is to wear fresh leaves. And today they wear the traditional blossom for the Hula dancer, the yellow and white, Puapelia or Plumeria. They hold in the hand the ipu or the hollowed out cord, and this ipu was primarily used to store food and water in ancient Hawaii. In this song, we take us to our North Island, the garden island of Kauai, as we tell a story about Mount Waialeale, the highest mountain on Kauai, also known as one of the wettest spots. So lovely is Waialeale, or England, Waialeale. Our dancers bring us to the show, return us to the shores of this island of Oahu. Oahu, third largest in size, nicknamed the gathering place. They take us to our northeastern shore, to a town where Apakoy lives, a place called Kaneohe. And this song was written several decades ago, and it speaks about a group of businessmen who put their monies and investments together and took the electricity and the telegraph to that side of our island a long time ago. Another favorite, the Kaneohe Hula. Flashes over the town of Kaneohe, for there the electricity was taken too long ago, where the poor bear reigns in a place called Ololani, nestled in the Ko'olau Mountains. Hano hano, hano hano hano, kapuri ka ekai, iko amo tumotu a oheia, eka ua uotea. Here we are at Mokapu Peninsula, where we see the broken coral beds in a bay, where the Puakea rings fall in an area named Mololani, located in the Ko'olau Mountains. O'okahi, o'okasineaho, maeia, ko'eo ke kalapau e o nahe nahe, e ka ua uotea, mawahia o'olani, aweke anu o ki ko'olau. One more important event took place is when the telegraph was taken to Kaneohe town, where the Puakea rings in this area called Mololani, nestled in the Ko'olau Mountains. Brings us to the end of our song about Kaneohe town and the Puakea rings that fall in a place called Ololani, located in the Ko'olau Mountains. The puli is another main implement used for performing our island dances. Taken from the stalk of ohe, we cut two stalks equally, sand them and split them, and we create this implement, the puli. They take us to our western shore, to the Waikiki mountain range, and in those mountains stands Oahu's highest mountain. It's named Mount Ka'ala, and it's a very easy mountain to spot, as it's not only the tallest, but it's a really, really flat mountain. But our dancers also take you on a little tour of this island of Oahu. From Mount Ka'ala, they go up Lumuanu Valley to the Pali Lookout, where you feel those cool breezes that blow. Then once again over the Ko'olau Mountains, to visit the town of Kailua as they go fishing for the Hula fish. Then finally seeing the bamboo forest in the valley of Waikiki. So lovely is Mount Ka'ala, or Hinani Ka'ala. we feature our young men once again. And this next hula they perform takes us to, once again, to the western shore of our island, this time to the coast of Waikiki. It speaks about a home nestled at the ocean's edge, and it's a very, very popular song with many haumana or students of the hula. He aloha no o Waikiki, or beloved is Waikiki. Especially in the evening time, it's so lovely to behold. Also in Waikiki grows a grove of palm trees, ever so profusely. Still for you, my dear, lovely to behold. Okapa, Okapa, Olate, Akama, Kita, Te, Te, Mari, Wa, Ea, Ea. Such a beautiful moonlit evening it is, as we see the moon rising up above. Still for you, my dear, lovely to behold. Aina, 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 Luana, Heo, Anoe, Anai, Te, Te, Pai, Wa, Ea, Ea. Once again, the Haina verse brings us to the end of our story about our home in Waikiki. So lovely to behold. For the shores of Waikiki, our ladies return. And in this last song, well not last song, our last song in this portion of the show, they start off, well, let's back up a bit. They take us to the shores of Hawaii Island, our youngest, southernmost, and largest island. Once again, to the western shore of the district of Kona, actually to the uplands of Kona, to an area known as Hula. Many years ago, ranches, or I should say cattle ranches, flourished throughout our islands. No more. There are still a few left, but real estate is so very expensive. Many ranchers were sold off or acquired by, they like to say merged, acquired by larger ranches. And one of the largest ranches is located on Hawaii Island, and it's known as the Parker Ranch. The descendants of the Parker family still own the entire place, just about 500,000 acres. And they develop cowboys. So some of the smaller ranches, like Hula, were run by the ladies or the cowgirls. And this is their story about Hula. And they say, here I am, the child of Waikiki, where we learn all of our roping skills and learn how to crack that whip. KAWIKA. While our dancers are dashing to change, we feature these two fabulously talented young musicians. We are going to start with the youngest of the group on the bass, Mr. Grant Kono. One of his favorite songs, speaking of my tutu on a Sunday afternoon.
Sunday afternoon, there goes my tutu-ing. She goes looking on down to town on the other way up the highway. Oh, God, Sunday afternoon, there goes my tutu-ing. She goes looking on down to town on the other way up the highway. Show you how to do that hula on the She was singing an old melody on the boat everywhere. Whoa, my tutu will show you how to do that hula on the I wanna be with all the time that I used to know. So long ago, I could hear the old guitars play. Now the beach and the board are all down now. I can hear the old boys singing. They go for my nose, I house in the land. We'll be sailing back to Quanah. Such a grand old place, it's always fair to see. You tell me, I'm just a little white and a homesick I don't care. I wanna go back to my boy and squid. I wanna go back to Mother Grass Shack in Waikiki. Waikiki, where the swimming all the time. Swimming by.
And of course, all kinds of Sunday afternoon, right? Today, mahalo, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it comes that time we bring this Tuesday evening to a close. Our dances return shortly, but before we have them finish out the night with us, we like to remind you here at Hula, there are shows 5 nights a week, from Tuesday through Saturday evening. All the shows start at the same time, from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. each night. And for the 5 nights, there are groups, different groups that are featured each and every Friday night. And we are the Tuesday group. We hope you enjoyed your evening here. And of course, all the Hawaiian music. And the Hula is being brought to you on behalf of the staff and management, and of course, all the merchants here at Hula, the Royal Hawaiian Center. Our dancers have 2 numbers that they'd like to share with you. And in just a few months, on May 1st, we will celebrate May Day is May Day in Hawaii. And for many, many years, Uncle Roy and I have been in this industry for over 40 years. And long ago, we used to sing the song once a year on May Day. Anyway, it's such a beautiful song, we're going to sing it all year long. So if you ever come back to the islands, it's a great time to come on May 1st. There's 3 things you do on May Day. The first is, you make a lei, you wear a lei, and then you give a lei away. So we celebrate a few months. May Day is a lady in Hawaii. May Day is lady in Hawaii. Garlands of flowers everywhere. All of the colors in the rainbow. Many decks with blossoms in their hair. song very popular with our Maldives, our visitors. For some strange reason, they really enjoy this song. It was written in the early 1870s or 1873 by Prince William Lele Ohoku. He was the youngest brother of our last king. He wrote this melody about an affair that was taking place. His oldest brother was a king, so there was lots going on, as blue bloods do. And he caught wind of their affair and wrote this beautiful song, KAWIKA. In other words, when I, in a very deep love. And its original form, the way the prince intended it to sound, it sounded something like this. Taharua, ikahua, ruai, eruhe, ilikoluwa, rukiku ilua, ikeko ekoe, hanulipo kapai. The song means the monarchy is no more, and this is our brand of doing this melody. And I know once we get it going, many of you will recognize it. Another break, another vacation. We hope you choose, and we invite you to return to the islands real soon. A nice round of applause for your dancers tonight. Your two David,